Hey guys, this is Sailor Dude, as I'm known on YouTube, otherwise Jason. This is my setup for my baby Savannah monitor at the moment. Obviously he will outgrow this, but by then I would have built him a brand new vivarium. Roughly going to be about 6 by 4 foot. This one's 3 by 2 by 2. And here I am using, oh crikey, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a pretty good sand for the lizard. Since I've used it with him, I mean, I'm sure if anyone who's probably watching this has seen my other videos. Before I did have beach chips, which are good, but the problem with beach chips is when they're ingested, they tend to stay ingested unless obviously the lizard's quite big and can pass it through. The biggest piece of advice I can give is no matter what sand you've got, I would advise not feeding your lizard in the vivarium with the sand, or having some sort of, maybe like a tile down or something like that, just so they can eat on top of this area. Big reason being is any sand going in, whether it's good for them like calcium sand or anything like that, impact is impact, and they will get it regardless of what anything says. You don't want to believe anything really, you know. Just show you a couple of things in here. I have got, this is his hot hide where he is at the moment. I don't know if you can see it, but I have actually rigged it up with a blue light. Let's see if you can see. There we go. Doesn't annoy him that much. There he is back there. It just does help see inside it when I want to see him and stuff like that. He's quite tame, so you know he's not bothered too much. I've got a little bit here because sometimes they don't really want to walk across the sand after they're wet, you see, so it comes from his water, go across, and he likes to sit on top of there, which he does use fairly regularly. Over here is a tree, help keep his claws down, blah blah, you know. And then his water, basically pretty much he's done a lot of sand inside that. Is due cleaning out, which I will do. That's his cool area, kind of sitting area kind of thing. He loves to be up there sometimes when it gets a bit too hot in here sometimes. I do try to keep it down, but my dimming thermostat's a bit dodgy at the moment, so I am having to get a new one of them, but because of how expensive they are. Not bothered. This is probably one of his favourite places to sit. It's a little kind of, it's Mapani wood. Sorry, he loves just sitting on there and just relaxing there when he doesn't want to be inside his home. Little rock up here because he likes to know, let people know when he wants to come out by sticking his head in front of the glass. Sure enough, so if I show you from back here. Okay, basic vivarium setup. I've got a 100-watt spot bulb there, and that is a 10.0 UVB light, which is used off one of my old fish tank lighting. Anyone who has had a fish tank, you know, keep the lighting units because they're helpful. There you go, look, Corey, what's come out. This is my baby Savannah monitor. Currently about 10 inches long. When I got him he was about 5, maybe a little less than that. He's got a hell of an appetite on him now. He's grown a lot. Loves to be petted and stuff like that. That is good. It's always good. Anyone who does have a sort of a lizard like a monitor, or any sort of a lizard that has been known for aggression, is get them while they're youngest and make sure you make a good impression on them the entire time. Generally, reason being is because it's like a dog. You know, you treat a dog like crap, then the dog's going to treat you like crap. You're making an aggressive dog yourself, not, you know. So treat a lizard nice, and it will be nice to you. Okay. Don't really know what else to say. I mean, I have said a couple of times, you know, one of the best ways to keep your lizard happy is every so often to change his environment. I'm sure you've seen a couple of different environments on my YouTube. But, you know, it is good. One of the advantages I do have with this vivarium is if you look, usually have this kind of like, there's like a lip, if I turn on the light. You can't really see, but there's like this wooden kind of ledge which is here. They usually have that top and bottom, but as you see, this one doesn't. The reason being is if I slide this bit of glass up a bit, and what can happen is you can lift up this glass like that, and then you pull out the bottom, and you can take out a slant of glass. And then you do that with the other side, and then you end up with a completely open-fronted vivarium. Good advantage of this being obviously, you know, really easy to get inside, sort out all your equipment and stuff like that. Okay, alright, cheers.